how do you come up with your characters?
For my upcoming film, Fearlust, have had this vision in my head of a woman slasher.
Yeah.
Just tears people apart, you know what I mean?
I'm from Boston originally, but I've lived in Georgia for the past 15 or so years.
And have you ever thought about acting in a horror film before?
Not a horror film. I've considered acting before, never committed. And if I was gonna act, probably wouldn't have been a horror film, so this is completely new to me.
In the words of Honora, it is wonderful, it is spooky, it is fabulous, darling.
How do you feel about slicing someone's throat possibly in this project?
I hope they die, I hope they bleed, I hope it's fantastic.
I actually don't like scary things, so this was definitely a first for me.
Luckily, Slappy gave me the opportunity to come today, so I'm super stoked. I'm feeling really excited. I think it's going to be great. Everyone is so nice, and I'm really looking forward to working with everyone.
Filmmaking could be, you know, when you start thinking about the top tier, it's like, man, this stuff could be very expensive. You know what I mean? How am I going to afford a gaffer and all these different parts that play into making a film?
And what was your reaction to seeing Honora in character?
She's terrifying.
She looked absolutely awesome in all of the worst ways, if that makes sense.
Unsettled. Couldn't make eye contact with her. Kind of also felt a little rude because all I did was stare at her for the first 15 minutes.
The suffering, the sweet, sweet suffering.
My lead actress, who is a really, really big part of this project, Miss Elena, I met her at a haunted house that she worked at. I was like, hey, we have got to collab. One way or another, we have to collab. I have this crazy idea. I was like, dude, she's my slasher for my horror film I've been dreaming of making. That was the start of this upcoming project right here, Fearlust.
Do you recommend people watching your film if they are under 13 years old?
You know, if you want to kill that early in life, maybe you should seek counseling. But you know, if you are angry, you want to watch someone else kill so you don't have to. I feel like that's fabulous. Yes, you should do it.
And if you have anything to say to the viewers and fans out there, what would it be?
Thank you guys so much for supporting us.
You're gonna love this film.
I'm just so excited for y'all to see this. I know there's a lot of work that's gone into this.
I'm looking forward to doing this and working with everybody, and can't wait for you guys to see it.
You know what? Be gay, do crime, have the best time, you know, murder. Make it look good, just make it look classy.
Thank you.
I'm so awkward, like I don't know what to say, bro. Like what?
So I've always been fascinated with paranormal.
Okay.
You know, the paranormal world, you know, ghost hunting, things like that. I figured, hey, if I'm diving deep into this film business, I need to learn every aspect of the film business. I need to learn how the cameras work. I need to learn what the gaffer does. I need to learn what the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the person that's catering the food does. Every little thing pertaining to the film that I'm producing or directing or whatever the case may be, I need to have some part. I need to play some part of it so I can learn the business. When I wrote the project, I had this idea of what I want this person to look like, what I want this husband and wife to look like. Taylor absolutely was someone that I was like, hey, this guy right here, he's such a nice guy. It's something about him. But I was like, hey, I feel like I could turn you into something with this film right here. I just need you to trust me. And he was on board, dude. And same with Amy. She is actually married to a really good friend of mine. She's done stuff on television before. And then we did the reading. We all got together, did like a film reading. And dude, it was instant chemistry.
Nice.
Instant chemistry. My big thing right now is once I get this film out to whatnot, it's a short film. My biggest thing is to obtain more funding so I can shoot the full feature. Because I already have everything ready to go. I just need, of course, the financial backing to shoot a high quality horror film that I feel that would help catapult this whole ordeal. You have to have a big enough fan base behind you, but people demand to see more of this character. And I think that's what people are going to say when they see this film. They're going to want to see more. You know what I mean? They're going to fiend for it. You know what I mean? They're going to want that hit. And that was my goal, to tease it enough. Give them the potatoes, but I didn't quite give them the meat yet.
All right.
You know what I mean? Fearlust, 10/31/2025.
I don't know, whatever you like. You know, some days you feel funky, some days you just want to be down and depressed, you know, or you want to listen to Marcy's Playground. Who's to say what is good?